Shannon, whose side are you on here?
Skip, I'm rolling with Shaq. And let me tell you why. I don't think Shaq issued this diss track because Dame Lillard said he was a better rapper. If Dame Lillard, he was on Joe Budden's podcast. They asked him this question. If he'd said, oh, yeah, I got better bars, I'm a better rapper than Shaq, and left it at that, I don't believe Shaq responds. It was when he said, I'm a better rapper than Shaq, and people didn't look at Shaq. They was like, Shaq's rapping. That's what got Shaq to respond. If he just leaves it, I'm a better rapper than Shaq. Everybody knows that. I don't think Shaq responds. Skip, if Steph Curry's, I'm the greatest jump shooter of all time, people just look at KD as a tall guy that can shoot. What the hell you think KD gonna do, Skip? He got to respond. He got no choice. You can have confidence in yourself. You can hype yourself, but don't take a swipe at me and don't think I'm gonna come back. Shaq came back with some classic lines. When he told him, he said, look, he asked him, what's in your wallet? American Express or Visa? You talk like you
rhymes with.
Yeah. He said, you talk like you Bron. You ain't in trouble, Visa.
Like it. Boom.
He said, you can respond, take your time, don't be in a hurry. You'll never be Westbrook. You'll never be Steph Curry.
Ooh. Well said.
Skip. Shaq, I mean, look, and I've been looking at my timeline, and it's been good. And some people think Shaq won. Some people think Dame won. But Dame, I mean, you can't, I mean, you're talking about Kobe won Shaq, those rings.
Wrong.
Skip, does Dame know that over those 3 finals, Shaq averaged 36 and 15? Does he know that? Now, I mean, you can make the case about when you was like, okay, Flash won you that ring in Miami, but that was Shaq in year 14. Shaq, man, look, and I understand. I've been a Dame Lillard fan, and I'm still a Dame Lillard fan. And I think I realized how special he was, and I think NBA players realized how special he was, Skip. But and I don't know how many people remember this, but Dame was Rookie of the Year Anthony Davis was the #1 overall pick. And I think what happened is that Portland early on didn't have a whole lot of success, and so he kind of got lost. Steph Curry was doing his thing, winning MVPs, winning titles. Russell Westbrook was doing his thing, triple-doubles. Then James Harden burst onto the scene. And so now Dame kind of got lost. Chris Paul was also in the West. So he kind of got lost in the shuffle. But now all of a sudden they start winning, they go into the playoffs. He started hitting game-winning shots. He's first-team All-NBA. People start to recognize, like, man, dude really can play. Skip, he really can rap. He really got skills. But in the process, you can hype yourself. You can say, yeah, I'm mad on this mic. But if you take a swipe at somebody else, they're going to diss you. But look, I got no problem going back and forth. You got no problem. I like a good diss track. I mean, diss track go way back, Skip. You know, Nas and Jay-Z, Ice Cube with No Vaseline, Remy Ma, Ether, Nicki Minaj. I love a good diss track. Yeah, they're good for the soul. It cleans the soul.
You try to drop them on the show, and you always fail.
I keep a diss track for you, Skip. I keep that thing loaded for you.
Working on something?
Just in case.
Ooh.
You finished?
I'm finished.
Okay. I'm going to pick up where you finished. Because I do agree, even though this is highly subjective, its beauty is in the eye of the beholder, or in this case, the ear of the beholder.
Yes, the listener.
But to me, my 2 cents from a distance is that Damian Lillard has proven, once and for all, he is the best athlete rapper I have ever heard. Because it doesn't feel like when he raps that it's an athlete whose occasional hobby is rapping. It sounds like he could do it for a living. He is that polished and that good. As you say, he's got those kind of professional skills. And if he wants to do this post-career, I think he could make a living at that, and a good one. And I think he's developed quite a following as a rapper. But the problem is, for him, the danger is he's becoming a better diss track rapper than a basketball player.
You don't want that.
You don't want that.
No.
And I'm pretty sure the closest Damian Lillard will ever get to a ring is rapping about why Shaq has 4 rings. Seriously. I mean, that's the cold, hard fact about this. He's got to be careful because he's not playing from a position of power, of strength. You know, he has earned nothing to speak of in the NBA. Shaquille O'Neal, and we agree on this one, he was simply the most awesome offensive force in the history of basketball for 3 years.
Yeah.
It wasn't pretty to watch. It was actually brutal kind of basketball, but he was overpowering.
Yes.
He was literally unstoppable.
Right.
And he did that. And he does have 4 rings. And Damian is, look, I don't want this to be personal because he's really a good guy.
Yeah,
I've been
he is.
around him enough. I
him
know
a lot,
enough people to know who know him. He is a fine young man. And he does represent the city of Portland well and the NBA well. But I'm just saying, when push comes to shove, it always comes clear to me that he and CJ are built more for the regular season. They're highly entertaining in the regular season as opposed to big post-season games or series.
Right.
Because Dame did hit the big walk-off shot, and he waved bye to Russ, right? And that was the peak for him.
Yeah.
That was Game 5. That was a thing of beauty.
And he hit a big one earlier, against the Rockets a couple of years ago.
He did. So he's had some moments.
Yeah, he's had moments.
But then when they got to Denver, Game 7, it was CJ who took them home in Game 7.
Right.
And Damian in Game 7 at Denver went 3 for 17 and 2 for 9 from 3. And then when the two of them ran into Golden State with no KD, they got blown off the court and swept. And their numbers are just horrendous in that series, both of them. And I hate to even bring this up, but in the fourth quarter and overtime of those 4 games, Dame went 8 of 26, 5 of 17 from 3, and CJ was 4 of 20 and 1 for 10 from 3. So they just came up smaller and smaller.
But the thing was, Skip, is that they had double-digit leads in all of those
They
games.
did.
And they had one night, Seth Curry goes bonkers.
Yeah.
He contributes. Myers goes bonkers. He contributes. So they were getting contributions from guys that, you know what, if CJ and Dame do what they do, and they can get a contribution from this guy, get a contribution from that guy, they got the contributions, but they didn't do their part.
Yep. So in the end, right now, Damian is known more for being Dame Dollar, right, than he is for being a playoff superstar.
Right.
And boy, you're treading into some deep water with Shaquille O'Neal.
Right.
Because he will not stop.
No.
He will not give this up. And there's a playful side, but there's also a nuclear side to him where he will ether you.
Right.
And you're not going to be able to win this. So I would suggest to Dame right now, just let it lay. Just back off, because when he tries to say that Kobe won you those rings, that's not ether. That's just Dame going lame. You know, that's just reaching, right? That's not right.
Because the thing is about Shaq, if anybody that knows Shaq that's been around him, Skip, he's the most fun-loving.
He is.
Guy, I mean, take pictures, shake hands, kiss back. That's him. But if he feels you disrespected, you watch that show on TNT, and anytime he feels Charles disrespects him, and he has the utmost respect for Charles.
He does.
Charles, show me your rings. How many rings you got, Charles? I mean, everybody's up here sitting at his desk. Kenny got 2. I got 4.
And you know what? Charles has no comeback.
He got no comeback.
Yeah.
He said, "Damn, I'm trying to be a billionaire and a scholar. I give a F about $1." Man, look, Shaq won this one, and the winner is Shaquille O'Neal.
And the winner will be Shaquille O'Neal. It's game over.
I'm going.
Yep.
Hey, I mean, I think the younger generation probably gonna side with Dame.
Yep.
But I'm giving this round to Shaq.
Yep.
Oh, you and Shaq have that in common. You know, how many rings? You can always do the ring
Hey.
game, you know?
Oh,
Once in a while.
yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Why do you never wear them around here?
They know. See, a lot of times when you guys have one ring, they'll wear them all the time.
Yeah.
Oh.
But when you got more than one, they know.
You got a
All
couple?
all I need is a chain, and I'm good.
Yeah. Another Bayless moment for the show. Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.